Hi, and welcome to day 17. So today's affirmation is, I let people be themselves. The secret to creating long-lasting connections is to let others be themselves. Believe what you want and decide if you want to engage. This helps you align with those who are meant to be in your life. Sis, you got this. Remember, the right relationships propel you towards your goals. Use this affirmation to help you accept that you cannot control other people. You can only control your level of engagement with them. So write about ways you can practice this. So I have learned a long time ago that you cannot change nobody. How they view you, how they see you, like you cannot change them no matter what it is. I don't care if it's a husband or wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, friendships, sisterhoods. I do not care. Like it's mentally draining to yourself to still allow people in your life, in your immediate connection, like your everyday life, to have them in your life to constantly accuse you of things, constantly be a certain way that's just not helping you grow, or you just see them just like, or that, and sometimes you change and for the better, or change for just change your life in general, and what you used to do is just not entertaining anymore, and that person doesn't want to change. Doesn't mean you have to be mean or just neglect them, but just don't have them on your everyday surroundings. Like, I wouldn't want to be around someone, for instance, I'm learning my cursing and I don't want to be around someone who's constantly cursing morning, noon, and night. Like, when I do curse, I don't curse like that. It's not in my vocabulary to curse it every sentence, every day, everything. Even some curse word songs with curse words in it, I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. It messes with you, especially listening to words like that in the morning or going to bed. Like, I do not want to hear that. Like, it bothers me now. Maybe because I'm older, I don't know. But let's say if someone was around me constantly using that language, I can't make you stop cursing, but I can remove myself from around you when you do, use those type of words or play that type of music that I'm just no longer interested in. And that doesn't mean you right or I'm wrong and I'm right and you wrong, but that's just not where I'm at. That's not where I want to be in my life. I can't control you, or I don't want to control anyone, or control what you listen to or how you speak or anything like that, because even though I'm trying to change, you may not like the person I'm trying to become, and you may want to distance yourself from it because you may say, hey, Shemaiah, she don't listen to this and this and that, or she don't curse, and and that's fine. That's okay with me because I still sleep good at night. But also, in relationships, like, you cannot allow, when you see boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, acting a certain way, we see the red flags. When we see the red flags, but we kind of feel like, nah, this person could change, this person's not like that, because they would talk. Some people would talk a talk now. They would talk, but their actions are totally different, or their actions are good at one point, but then those red flags are not gone. Like, it's still there. So a lot of times we see the red flags, but we don't see the red flags, and it's till after the fact that the relationship is over, and you're like, you know what, I knew this was gonna happen. And you try to change that person, whether it's trying to be a caring person, listening, trying to give them what they need. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a pastor, I'm not the person to help you change it. Some people you feel like you can help them, but they need professional help, or not even just that, they just need to help themselves, so if that person doesn't change and for themselves, like, for instance, if you are in a relationship with somebody that's constantly cheating, okay, I'm not going to change you. You're going to change for yourself. You're going to change because you don't want to be a cheater. You don't want to be the X, Y, and Z, or, it doesn't matter who you're with. So I can't change that. And I don't. I always do this when the loud class comes from lunch. But you can't, lost my thought. But you can't control that person and their thoughts and their ways. So that was something that I learned the hard way, obviously. And I feel good about it now. So like now, so back then, of course I was a little younger, but now I have learned and I do practice that. So if you don't align with what I want, what I'm working on for myself, or want for myself, or am doing for myself, I distance myself. And it doesn't mean if I see this person, like I distance myself from a friendship from high school, doesn't mean I don't like the person. I just don't vibe with them, you know. It's just not something that I would do anymore. And I don't say, you know, I'm not like, oh my gosh, she's still doing it, she's still doing that. But it's just like, it's just not where I want to be right now and where I'm at right now. So I just distance myself from those type of people that just doesn't match my goals. And it's not about even finding new people to hang with. It's just really, I like to be by myself a lot too. But it's just really just to be able to let people be who they are. And I would want my friends and the person I'm in a relationship with also to let me be me. Like, don't change me. Like, for instance, I don't drink, and some people are still shocked. They're like, you don't drink? No, I don't drink. I'm 40 years old. I don't drink at all. I don't drink alcohol at all. And yes, I go out with my friends and things like that, and they will drink, but they're not trying to change me. They're not shoving alcohol in my face constantly. Like, drink, taste it. Like, I just don't want to drink. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. That's your decision, your body. But don't try to change me. You get me? So, and they let me be me, and that's what I love about that. Like, so, and some people will say, oh, you gotta taste it, you don't know what you're missing, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay with that, you know. I live. I'm okay with that. So that's another thing. Like, you have to let others be themselves, and you have to surround yourself with people that want you, that allows you to be yourself too. So that is it for today, because they're getting a little loud and my next class is coming up. I got to get my next class. But remember to allow others to be themselves. And when you do that, you really see who that person is or what that person are, and you really can really say, okay, this is who I want around me. This is who I see being friends with. Here's who I see being in a relationship with. This is who I see can help me reach my goals, personal, physical, financial, whatever type of goals that you have. You want that person to be a part of that journey, and in a positive way, not a negative way, a positive way. So I hope this is good for you, and think about ways that you can practice it. So if there's somebody in your life, or some people in your life that you feel like you just and I don't think it's what is it called? What else is in my head? What is it called? Not projector. Oh, potential. A lot of people we keep people around us because we see the potential in them. And it's not our job to stick around for someone just for potential. And keep people around you for potential. Like, they can have potential forever, and that's gonna leave you stuck. So let people be themselves, and be around people that can allow you to be yourself also. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 18.